So it's been a while since I made a video. Okay, so quite a lot's gone down since I was gone. We'll start at the beginning. The camping trip that I was meant to be going on that Saturday didn't really turn into a camping trip because the people who bring the tents couldn't go. So I ended up crashing at Kerry and Gemma's house and just watched 5 films in a row. I remember Pocahontas and Edward Scissorhands and some trashy movie called Clueless. But it was a really good night. What else happened? I went to see my friend Bryn in his new band and to support slash laugh at him. Fantastic night actually, and this is actually from that night. This is a ring, as you can probably see. I consider this a part gifted, part stolen ring. There were 3 of them, but that night we got talking to one of Bryn's friends called Sam. I stole Sam's hat because it was cool and it went with my outfit, so I thought, mine! And he had loads of man jewelry on as well. So he was like, oh, hat for rings. And I was like, and I like took the rings and I was going to give them back to him at the end of the night. But my friend kind of drank a little bit too much and she ended up on the side of the pavement. Yeah, so I kind of forgot at the end of the night. So I added him on Facebook the next day and I was like, I had your rings, and he was just like, keep them, they were cheap anyway. So yeah, lovely, I know. So I've sort of kept them as part stolen, part gifted. And the reason I wear it around my neck, which I also think is, well, I think it's interesting, you probably won't because you don't know people. But anyway, his nickname was Samwise for some reason, and we're both massive Lord of the Rings nerds. So I was like, Sam, I have your ring. I must take it to Mount Doom because I'm a geek. And then I thought, hey, might as well wear it around my neck. And I like this ring. There's 3 of them, as I said. They're all different. But I like this one because it's twisted like me. What else has happened? We had this biannual inspection thing with CCS. Basically, we go to a training area and we pretend we know what we're doing. So being in the Navy section, we just made rope bridges all day, and we had a cannon race, and we got all Nintendo geeky. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to show you this. Right, yes, I'm in bottom half his pajamas. I don't care. I want to show you this. This is a Nintendo 3DS, and I am totally geeking out about her so much. I love her. I love her lots. Yeah, my boyfriend got really freaked out by that when we were buying it, because he was in the queue behind me and there were like loads of Nintendo nerds and he just looked so out of place and he was just shaking his head at me as I was sort of stood there clapping excitedly like kind of a circus seal. But it was good and I love it to bits. I would definitely recommend getting one. So anyways, yeah, next week I've decided I'm going to take you around my mirror of stuff, which is basically where I collect mementos and tickets and various things that remind me of stuff. So I'm going to take you around it and just show you what all the stuff means to me, because it's pretty much filling up my mirror now. And yeah, I'll put in my thing about food next week because I don't have any time. I've already gone over the time limit, but I figure since I'm posted for a couple of weeks, I've got time spare allotted somewhere. I should probably make up for the past weeks, if I'm honest. But yeah. So anyway, today we went to a power station, a gas power station, in the middle of D-side. I don't go to D-side very often, there are a few reasons for that. But yeah, it was meant to be an interesting day, and we meant to have a tour around the power plant and everything, but we didn't actually get to tour because the guy who was doing the presentations just spoke, and spoke, and spoke, and spoke. So boring, because I know nothing about power stations, and I don't really care about power stations. But still, we got a McDonald's out of it, so I guess it wasn't all bad. Power stations are also very depressing places. Don't know if anyone else has noticed. So sorry I missed your birthday, Sky. Love to make up for it. I'll think of something magical, like a dragon made out of bacon or something. I'll make something magic. Bacon dragon. That would be amazing. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday.